This friend of mine, this girl likes mirror, this girl will be looking at her face every time, and I'll be like, you self, stop this thing now. And I didn't know that it's very important. You really need this as a girl. You really need this one. If you don't have anything in your bag, make sure this particular one is in your bag, because hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything you need to have in your emergency kit as a girl, as a lady, right? So this emergency kit, you can have it in your school bag, you can have it in your handbag, maybe when you're going to work, but this one is especially for girls. Boys, you can also have your emergency kit. Maybe you can take one or two things from this and then have it as part of the things you need in your emergency kit, but this one is especially for the girls. So let's get started. So here is my emergency kit purse from Kylie Cosmetics. You guys don't even want to know where I got this purse from, but it's actually from Kylie Cosmetics, and I have turned it into my emergency kit. But you can have something like this, something as big as this, or something smaller than this, but it shouldn't be something too big that you can't actually carry about. Okay, this is what you put in your school bag or your handbag. Okay, so the first thing you really need this as a girl. You really need this one. If you don't have anything in your bag, make sure this particular one is in your bag, because yeah. So the first thing you need are your pads. If you use pads, if you use tampons, good for you. But if you use tampons, you can have two in your bag. If you use pads, you can have two. The minimum you should have is two, in case you need to share with your friend. Maybe someone needs it, you give a girl one, and then you have one. You should always have this in your bag. You should always have this in your bag, because you never know. The next thing we have here are wipes, wet wipes. Look at this one, is almost finished. Wet wipes. You need these wet wipes in case you need to use the restroom and then there is no tissue. Now then use the wet wipes, because is even better than tissue. Yes, wet wipes are better than tissue. Apart from using it in the restroom, you can also use it to clean your table. Maybe by the time you get to school, everywhere is so dusty and you don't want to use your hands. No, you don't want to use your hands, because if you use your hands, you end up getting germs on your hand. So you just pick one out like this. I use it to wipe the entire surface of your chair or table, and you're good to go. Especially here where I live, Port Harcourt, we have this issue we are facing, suits. You guys, just look what happened. I use these wipes to clean my table right now, and see what happened. Black substance. Can you see? So you don't want to have this black substance on your hands. No, your hands should always be clean. Yes, it should be clean. So once you use this wet wipes to clean, use it to clean your table, use it to clean your desk, use it to clean your surfaces, and they are good to go. Because if you even if you use tissue may not clean it as much as this. So that is the second thing you need. So the third thing you need is your mirror. Mirror is very important, because as a girl or as a boy, yes, the boys, you can have this in your bag. Yes, you can have this in your bag, just in case you get some dirt on your hair, on your body, and you can't see it. You have the mirror here to assist you, right? Oh, there's something in my hair, just like that, and it's done without anybody saying, oh, look at, there's something in your body, like that. You just have to check your face regularly to see if everything is intact, right? I have this friend of mine. This girl likes mirror, this girl will be looking at her face every time, and I'll be like, you self, stop this thing now. And I didn't know that it's very important to always be like that as a girl. Even as a boy, you should have mirror in your bag. Okay, yes. Okay, so for those of my girls that love to lay their edges, because as you can see, I don't like laying my edges. I don't like doing it because all the edge controls I have tried always leaves white flakes on my hair. If it doesn't leave white flake, it will just scatter my hair. Like it doesn't hold my hair for so long. So that's why I don't like using edge control until I find the one edge control that won't flake and will have a very strong hold. So for those of you that like to lay your edges every time to school or to work, you can have an edge control, very little like this, very little like this. You put and then you apply it, and this is your edge brush. The edge brush, you use this one to comb out the hairs, and then you use this one to lay down the edges. Very flat and very good. If you don't have this edge brush, you can just buy a regular toothbrush and then use it for your edges. It's not bad. I also have a toothbrush that I use on my sister's edges and all of that. So yes, we are still in a pandemic, sister, brother. We are still in a pandemic. So if you want to wash your hands, if you want to eat, let's say like now you want to eat, let's say you want to eat dirty because you have used your hand to touch so many surfaces, shake different people. You want to wash your hand, but there is no soap and there is no water. What do? You bring out your hand sanitizer. Your hand sanitizer, very important. You just open it, put a very little amount, rub it on your palms, and you're good to go. You're good to go. You're good to eat, do anything you want before you can get soap and water, because you can't be carrying soap and water in your bag everywhere. So that is it. And as for the pandemic aspect, you still need to have your nose mask. Yes, nose mask. This one is surgical nose mask, and we have this regular nose mask. I don't know, but I prefer this surgical nose mask because it doesn't give me a lot of heat and it's breathable. But I hardly breathe through this. But what if I forgot this one? Or what if I forgot this one? Or what if I put it on my nose and I drop it somewhere? I have a spare, right? I can use it. So that is why you need to have two nose masks. The both of them can be surgical nose masks, and the both of them can still do it like this. So that is also what you need in your emergency kit. Is it not important? Yes, it is important. You should have it as your emergency kit. Okay, yes, let's say like now you have finished eating all the sweet things, you have finished eating, and then you have some leftover all over your face, and you have makeup on like me. You cannot use your wipes now, if not it will clean your entire makeup, and you can't use your hands. You have to be, mindful of the things you do in public. So this is when you need this. This is a tissue. Let me just, or you just finish eating and you need to clean your hands. Boom, you have a tissue right there, isn't it? Yes. Packaging tissue. You can just bring it out, open it. Okay, so what if you're in a public place now and then your elbows start getting chapped, start getting white? What do you do? The Vaseline comes to your rescue. This Vaseline is very small and portable. It can fit into anywhere. It can fit into this purse. My emergency kit can fit into your pocket safe. Yes, skirt pocket or trouser pocket, it can fit. And then you just need to open it, take a very little bit and massage it all over, and you're good to go. You don't need someone telling you, auntie, see your elbow is white too. You don't need that. Okay, so the next thing you need is lip gloss or lip balm. If you're someone that has chapped and dry lips regularly, like me, I always have dry lips. I always have lip balm in my bag or lip gloss. But if you don't have lip balm or lip gloss, it is fine. You can still apply your Vaseline if you have your Vaseline with you, but make sure you either have your lip gloss or your lip balm so that your lips won't be chapped, okay? Because chapped lips are not really good. Okay, another thing you also need in your emergency kit bag is deodorant or perfume. So this is a bottle of perfume oil that I have. I personally own this, and just in case you have something like this, it is very okay that you can have this in your emergency kit bag because it is very light and it is very portable. And also, when you're applying itself, people might not even see you. So it's very important to have this just in case you need to smell fresh regularly in between lectures, So yes, that is also what you need in your emergency kit bag. So the last but not the least thing that you need in your emergency kit bag is ego. Ego in Igbo is called money. You need some cash. Okay, so this is Nigerian currency. This is 2,000 naira. The least you can have 1,000 naira or 500 naira. But it doesn't mean you have to put lots of money in your bag. You're not going for shopping. You're going to keep this money just in case. Just in case your money gets stolen, you forget your money, or just something happens, or you just need some extra cash to spend, then you bring this out. Note that this should always be in your emergency kit bag. This should always be in your emergency kit bag. You should not spend this. It is for emergency. It is for emergency. It is for emergency. Do not spend that money. Do not spend that money unless it is an emergency. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so that is everything that you need in your emergency kit bag. But let us head over to some extra things that you just need in case of a case it is, but you might just need it in case of a case it is. You also need to have some mint chewing gum or center fresh chewing gum. Mint chewing gums are very, very important just in case you eat something that gives you bad breath and you need to chase that bad breath away. Then you need to have the mint gum. I don't actually have it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Mint chewing gums. Don't buy the other flavor, don't buy the banana flavor, strawberry flavor. The mint chewing gums are very important. Or if you have a mouthwash, you can have a very little mouthwash. There's a mouthwash that's small like this. You can have it in your emergency kit bag just in case you need it. But it's also very important. It is very important because we don't want to talk to people with bad breath. Okay, so you also need to have some lash glue. For those of you that always love to wear lashes, or you have some lash extension on your eyes and then they start to lift at some corners, then you need to have your lash glue handy. Okay, so the lash glue will be very important whenever your lashes lifts up. Maybe the lashes are beginning to wear out and you don't want to take them off yet. You can quickly run to the bathroom, use your mirror, okay, and take off the lashes, apply the glue, and then gum it back. And you're good to go. No one will know that your lashes were lifting and your lashes were about to fall off. Nobody will know. Is that not an emergency? Yes, it's an emergency, and it's also very important in an emergency kit. If you have some headache, you need to have this in your bag. And do not take from anyone. If you know you don't have it in your bag, do not take from anyone, because the one you'll be taking from someone might be expired and you don't want to take expired drugs, right? No. So you need to always have your ibuprofen or paracetamol always in your bag, and make sure that it doesn't get expired, or make sure that you're not buying expired ones. Okay, good. You need your charger and power bank. If you don't have a power bank, that's okay, but if you have a power bank, you need to have a power bank in your bag just in case you run out of battery and you really need to make an important phone call, or just need to use your phone. Then your power bank comes in handy. Also, you need to have a charger just in case you don't have a power bank and you need to charge your phone, you need to use it for something important. Your charger has to be in your bag. Okay, so that is every single thing I have for my emergency kit video. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Thank you so much. Please like this video, comment on this video, and share it to your fellow sisters, share it to your girls, your friends, any girl or any boy that you know that might need this video. Share it to them, okay, because this is very important. This video is very important. Everyone needs to have an emergency kit, so you have to share this video to your friends that don't have an emergency kit, okay, and make sure you get an emergency kit. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.